Willy Abraham, chairman of the Events Management Committee. It's a new normal at the Independence Stadium, of course. Fans will be coming in their large number because they've missed coming here for close to 4 years. I am sure some of them will find it a bit difficult to adjust themselves to some of these new requirements. Are you bracing up yourself when it comes to those kind of things?
Thank you very much. Yes, that's why we have been working. I'm almost losing my voice because we have to walk around the clock. Yesterday we were working till 11 at night trying to make sure things are all in place for the fans, because the fans miss Gambian football being played in Gambia. So we all thank God that we are at least back temporarily, and we must all come together to make sure that this temporarily is permanent, so that we can see back the senior national team and all the other categories that we miss watching.
This is a crucial trial for the management, events management committee for the federation and the nation at large ahead of September. Are you hopeful that come on Saturday, this will be a good trial so that at least we can have that permanent approval ahead of September World Cup qualifiers?
With the help of the general public, it will be possible to play here in September, because they have given us guidelines in which we must comply. Do you understand? And one of the guidelines is that no parking inside the stadium. No ticket sales on the day of the game at the stadium, like it used to happen. And this is the sticker that we are providing for the organizing committee and for the VVIPs only. So apart from these vehicles, nobody can park inside the stadium. This is one of the requirements. The other one is about not selling tickets inside the stadium. That's why we have partnered with Oryx. They have been very helpful that we have all our tickets in all their stations from Banjul to Birkama. And we hope that in the future, if we continue to get approval to play here in September, we will make sure that we have tickets all the way to Basset, because football is watched nationwide. So we want to give a chance to everybody in the country to be able to buy a ticket and come and watch the game. We have taken out the tickets from yesterday evening, which was Wednesday, and the game is on Saturday. This is the first time we are doing something like that, because we have put 5 security measures on each ticket that we will verify before you enter the stadium. And one of them is a QR code, and this QR code, once it is scanned, it means the ticket is invalid. That makes you to enter the stadium, and you are done with verification. So these are all new things that we are trying to put in place, and this is all for our fans. We are here for the fans, and that's why all these guidelines were given to us by CAF, and we are trying to implement them. So we just ask the public to be patient with us. This is the first game, and we want to play our games here. Do you understand? Because even myself, I want to sit here in the stadium and watch football. I don't want to be sitting at home and watching it on the TV. Do you understand what I'm saying? Exactly.
Mr. Chairman, I am Saleh Jallo from Capital FM. Last week, Friday, you came up with the pricing on the tickets, but within a blink of an eye, the wind of change blows and you change things. Take us through the rationale behind that.
We are serving the public. That's why we're here. Our committee, we came with the ticket prices. Everybody was crying, and we said, fine, we'll go down on the prices. Even the president of the federation was very concerned. He was the first one to call me and said, please, can you guys have a look at all these ticketing prices and see how we can go down on the prices.
Does that mean you do not do your situation analysis before coming up with the pricing?
We did our situation analysis very, very well. We are challenged with capacity, my brother. We want to have a bigger stadium of 60,000 people. Gambians will fill it up. But what are you going to do if you have a stadium that you cannot even bring in 13,500 people? The capacity of the stadium is 14,219. You were there when we launched. And these 14,219, you have to remove tickets for the ministry, for the government. You have to remove for the club presidents, the regional associations, all the allied associations, and the GFF. You understand? So you are left with maybe 13.5. What is 13.5 for a Gambia a nation that everybody loves football. Everybody. You think people are going to fit in the stadium? They're not going to fit in the stadium. So this is a test. And that's why I just said now, be patient with us. Even if we have some errors, we're still learning because these are new guidelines that have come from CAF. After this game, we are lucky that we do not have a huge game until September. And let's all pray that CAF said, okay, now fine, you guys did a good job. Can you adjust A, B, C, and then we'll let you play in September. Then you will be standing here and you'll be happy. Correct or not?
Yeah.
You'll all be happy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have two questions.
Yes.
My name is Mohamed Mar. I'm the CEO of Mostar Sport, currently based in Sweden. I have two questions regarding this game.
Yes.
Before we were given this temporal approval to play at the Bakau Independent Stadium, we were disqualified simply because of the pitch. And to my understanding, has there been any modification that warrant CAF to give us this temporal approval so that we can be playing home?
I can only say I think so, because we have seen that the national team is currently training on the pitch, and the pitch is looking beautiful. So I don't know why they had not given us approval, and now all of a sudden they have decided to give us approval. This is beyond my control and the control of the EMC. I'm sure they must have reached an agreement with the Federation or the Ministry of Youth and Sports to allow us to play. And let's hope they continue to allow us to play because the pitch is in a good condition.
Yeah, talking about that, you've just mentioned few criteria that might give us that temporal, that permanent approval that we're looking from CAF. And now we are about to play home in September. That's the national team.
Yes.
And regarding the ticket pricing, almost every Gambian is complaining with the pricing. And this is the Chan team, which was supposed to go down so that majority of the Gambians will come back to watch the game at the Bakau Independent Stadium after not being playing home for over 4 good years. What are we expecting when the national team is playing home regarding the pricing of the tickets? Is it going to go down beyond this or higher than what we're seeing now?
My brother, I don't think it is fair for us to say to bring the prices down. People complain, we brought it down. Now, it's not my responsibility. I'm only doing a job for the federation. If the federation and the ministry, like in the past, decided to give it out for free, it means we just have to increase on the security.
Thank you.
Do you understand?
Yep.
But we must be honest to each other. Everything is expensive today in the world. Not for only football, everything else. A bag of rice is almost 2,000, 3,000. Everything is gone up. So you pay $300 to sit in a beautiful stadium like this with all the renovation the government has done. I think, my brother, 300 is not a bad price.
Yeah,
we have really gone down from 500 to 300, from 1,000 to 700. So if the senior national team is going to play in September, and people are still saying we should bring the price down, they have not been fair with us. Please, let them be fair with us. Those prices, tomorrow, on Saturday, you will see the stadium. We will not be able to fit people. Because the tickets right now, you go to any of the Oryx, everybody is calling for more supplies. Do you understand what I mean? So let them just go out and buy tickets and make sure Saturday there is no time to buy tickets. The game is at 3 p.m., 1 o'clock, you should be in the stadium. We have vendors for food and drinks. Come and buy your drinks, your food, enjoy your lunch. Forget about the Super Kanya and the plazas. Let's come and watch and cheer up the boys.
Thank you very much, Mr. Willy.
What are some of the gadgets not needed during...
Gadgets. Yeah. We have said it before. No, anything dangerous weapons, you cannot bring it in. Bags. Please, let them just leave the bags at home so that they can clap. You understand? Bottles of water is not allowed. Canned drinks is not allowed. Anything that is dangerous, this can be used against us. Where CAF will say, okay, we gave you temporal approval. Now your people have been stoning the Algerians or stoning the Gambian team. We will not play here in September, my brother, because sometimes we are confused. We don't even know what to do. When we try to help to make sure that we get approval, certain other things come in place.
Sorry, can I only one question regarding about the bags? As a media person, we normally have gadgets, mics, cable, bags. We know have to bring them. So, what arrangement are you doing with the security so that you can leave the media to bring them in?
You are a lucky person. You are media. You have your accreditation, correct or not?
Yeah.
In your bag, I'm sure you are not going to bring a cutlass. What do you need a cutlass for? Maybe your chargers or something like that. You understand?
Yeah. Really,
good.
Thank you.
I am Mamadi Jallo from Musa Amor Online team. What message do you have for Gambians who are coming to watch this important game?
I have already said it. Please be patient with us. We are human beings. We are sacrificing. We are working every day, morning till night. Nobody is putting any money in our pocket. I wish the ticket money was coming into my pocket, then I'll not be standing here. Do you understand? Be patient with us. We are trying to do everything possible to make sure that we pass the test. This is a very important day for us on Saturday. Let's be patient. Let's sit on the pavilions and let's sing and clap for the boys. Apart from that, anything else, please. One thing that we will really work on for next September, if we are allowed to play here, we will provide also tickets for kids. Kids that can produce their identity. We will decide on an age that kids can come to the stadium at a cheaper price. Because for now, I would like to bring my son to watch football. But I have to buy a ticket for him. Do you understand? In the future, I would bring him in, but maybe at 50% of the price. When the kid is at an age that we agree on, then it's possible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.